go. Okay, so let me share my screen. And in a few... Okay. I guess you can see the screen. Could you, right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, that's great. But I want you to see bigger. Now, okay, it says 12 great words to describe yourself. You know that in an interview, they always ask you, tell me a little bit about yourself. And you say, well, I am. So here there are 12 adjectives that you can use to describe yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you know all of them?
Well,
For
I don't know the
example,
meaning of
the
dependable,
dependable.
dependable.
For example, when you are dependable, means that I say, okay, Pedro, this is your job, this is your work, this is what you have to do, and I know, and I'm pretty sure that you can do the task because you are dependable. I can trust in
Okay.
you. Please, can you finish the report tomorrow morning? Yes, I can do it. And you do it. You are dependable. I can trust in you. You get
Okay.
it?
So it's okay if I say I am dependable.
I am dependable. What is self
Okay.
motivated? Have you heard that expression?
Self motivate.
Yes, when you say, well, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it better, you are self motivated. You say, you
Okay.
can do it, you're self motivated. Okay?
Okay.
They will have the work in progress. What does that mean?
Mm, work in progress. Like when you are doing something.
Yes, you are work in progress, like you are road to do something. For example, imagine that you are studying, I don't know, UX design.
Okay.
You are work in progress UX design.
I am work in progress.
UX design, if you want to do
Okay.
that, yeah. They will have the word loyal. Loyal. Have you heard that expression before?
Yes.
What
I
does that
did.
mean?
Leal.
Leal, short. Honest, like Spanish, like
Honest.
Spanish. And the next one, trustworthy, which means loyal.
Trustworthy. Okay.
Yes. Then we have energetic. Have you heard that expression before? Energetic.
Yes.
When you are full of energy.
Okay.
Energetic.
Full of means.
Yes. Full of beans. Pretty good. Then we have multitasker. Have you heard that one?
Yes.
You can do a lot of things at the same time. At the same
Yes.
time. Flexible. What is flexible?
Mm, flexible.
For example, Pedro, can you be here tomorrow at 7 a.m.? And or maybe you can work from Monday to Friday at 11 o'clock p.m. and on Thursday at 3 p.m. and on Wednesday you are flexible. Okay? You are
Okay.
flexible with the time. With the time. Then we have the other one, the other adjective here, like result driven.
Driven.
Results driven. When you are results driven, you are a person who analyzes, who think, and you have a lot of options. You choose the best one. You are
Mm-hmm.
results driven. Okay,
Results driven.
it is like sensible, sensible. When you make a decision, you make the right decision, the best option. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, this is results driven. They will have commercially aware.
Mm, I don't know.
For
Commercial aware.
example, when
Like when you know
the,
the competence,
the
the market,
core, the core, the business core,
the business
el
core.
núcleo, yes, the business core. For example, well, I'm
Core.
looking for a web developer, And you say, well, I'm commercially aware. I mean, it means that you know HTML, that you know CSS, you know Python, like that. You are commercially
Okay.
aware because you know all the skills that this job requires.
Okay.
I know,
Commercially aware.
commercially aware. You know Excel, you know PowerPoint, you know Word, you know the Office suite. Okay, they've got
Okay.
experience when you have experience, of course. Technically astute.
Technically astute.
Yes, technically astute. For example, imagine that in this company we're using a Zap, you know, SAP, Zap,
Okay.
which is a software, and you have never worked with this app, with this software, but you think I can learn quickly. I can learn quickly how to use this tool, or maybe you know, I don't know, Photoshop, Corel Draw. But in this job, we require someone who knows, I don't know, Adobe Illustrator, and you know what? But I can learn quickly, and you are technically astute. You can learn how to
Okay.
use the programs, the tools, very fast.
Technically astute.
Technically astute, great. The next one, resourceful and resilient. Have you heard that words before?
Yes. Resilient.
Yes, and resourceful.
No, never before.
Resourceful is like when you provide resources to I mean like you provide, like, for example, I can help you by doing this, I can help you doing that, I can help you do
Okay.
that. You are resourceful.
Okay.
You provide resources, I don't know how to explain that. No, you provide people in the company with resources.
Okay.
You
I got it.
provide people with resources. I provide my students with lessons. You provide your, I don't know, coworkers, your colleagues with ideas. You are resourceful because we need someone here who thinks, okay, to come out
Okay.
with no ideas. Then we have a common compassionate, which is the same kind synonym, compassionate. Okay.
Compassionate.
Well, in the interview, you're not gonna use all of them, but you're gonna use like three or four. Okay, so what I
Okay.
want you to do right now is to choose three or four of them. Just try yourself.
Okay. Uh, Work in progress.
Okay, work in progress.
Uh, Dependable
Dependable.
and energetic.
Energetic. Okay, so you can say, for example, I have a model here. Describe yourself in three words. This is the standard job interview, okay? You can say, please describe yourself in three words. Nowadays, when you go to the interview, online interview, they use a program, software, where you just record a video and then they
Okay.
watch the video, okay? But this is the common question here. You can say, I would describe myself as three adjectives. Okay, so
Okay.
please describe yourself in three words.
Okay. I would describe myself as dependable, work in progress, and energetic.
And energetic. Well, but this is not enough because in the
And Carlos,
tell me.
sorry, it's okay. I would describe myself as work in progress, like an adjective.
Yes, work in progress is an adjective.
Okay.
It is like estoy en progreso. Okay, I'm work in progress, but it depends on the situation. For example, if you're applying for a job and
Mhm.
they're looking for an internship, and now someone who wants to be part of the internship, that would be great for an
Okay.
internship. But in this case, for example, my piece of advice is you can say, I am self motivated. This is a
Okay.
good one. Self motivated. The second one,
Self-motivated.
flexible. flexible, okay? And last but not least, I would say trustworthy. Trustworthy, flexible, and dependable. These three adjectives will make a big or a huge impact on your interview, okay?
Okay.
Because there are a lot of people, they, for example, when the I don't know, the headhunter like says, Carlos, I need some words maybe that, because I prepare the person for the interview, okay? Not the interviewer, means the interview in general, both parts. And
Okay.
their interview is in English, and they told me like, which word? How can I say this word in English? And they have the words here. They prepare the answers and they know the answers. So
Okay.
my piece of advice. Energy, well, you say energetic, loyal, say motivator, or dependable. And then it's not enough just to say that you are. You need to give examples. Okay? So in this
Okay.
case, I have one model here, to another answer here if you have no experience. This is your first job. This is for a customer service job. This is for a sales job interview. But you can adapt the answer, okay? Because
Okay.
the only thing that you have to do here is to provide examples, okay? So in this case, please read the first one.
My energy means you will be getting someone who will always work hard and who will always seek to grow and improve. My loyalty means I will respect your company brand, I will respect your customers, and I will always act with professionalism. Finally, my self motivation means I will get up and running quickly in the role and I will need little supervision.
Little supervision. You say professionalism, ism,
Is
professionalism. Okay, if you just wanna use energy, loyalty, self motivation, you say energetic, loyal, and self motivated.
okay.
You can copy the answers, but or not. You can give another example, like you
You
say dependable. Well, uh, you can trust in me because I am a person who always is trying to look for new ways to improve the process in the company or whatever thing I'm doing. My loyalty means that you can, for example, imagine you're working for a bank, which is the most common one. Well, my loyalty means that I will never tell anyone the process. I will never give the information to I don't know, to another company, and I want to be part of this company as long as I can work. You can see, because you know that they
yes,
don't want to invest money on training you, and then you say, well, I don't want to work here, I just want to look for another job. It would be a loss, right? So they say, this person wants to work here, so this is what they want to hear. They want to hear, yeah, this person want to work here because they love our mission, our vision, our objectives. Yeah. And of course, the
yes,
self motivation, you can say I'm self motivation because, you know, when I don't have I know ideas, or I mean, I'm feel like down. I'm looking for new ways to work up on enthusiasm, and maybe if I have any questions about the thing that I'm doing, I have no hesitation in saying that I will ask one of my colleagues, because you know, working in groups, working in a team is part of the job, and you can explain a little bit. Okay?
perfect.
So you use three adjective and then you say why. You say why. Okay? I have more energy, loyalty, self motivation. Then we have trustworthiness because this is trustworthy. Levels of self motivated,
Levels.
dependable, dependability. Mi confiabilidad, dependability, confiabilidad. Means I will never let you down and I will be available to work at short notice if needed to help out. So you have this information, you have this, the commercial awareness means that I understand that for your business to be successful, must treat your customer well. Imagine that you want to work like as a waiter. You can say my commercial awareness means that I know how to treat people. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
positiveness, confidence. You have here the information. Okay. So tell me about yourself. You have heard some answers. You know, people usually learn this by heart, but they change the answers. Okay, they change the answers. So I'll share this document so you have the information because you have a simulation. Okay, you have a simulation at the end of the lesson, which is a real interview. Okay, for a
Okay.
job, a general job, of course. This one, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I guess the short answer to this question is that I want to become a good at my job, be accepted by my team and line managers, and also enjoy my work as much as possible. You can change. For example, I guess the short answer to this question is that I want to become a good, I don't know, a good leader. I want to become a good developer. I want to become a good person, whatever, a good teacher, a good waiter, and be accepted by my crew. Maybe you are a pilot, maybe you are a flight attendant by my crew. You change the word,
Okay.
okay? By my teammates. And then if the opportunity presented itself for me to progress within the organization, that would be amazing. You can change the adjective, of course, would be outstanding. All in all, I plan to stay the company long term if I am successful in the interview. This is what you have to say. Yep, you have here the information. It just so happened, that maybe today you have an interview, you can practice here. What are your weakness? Here are the answers that you have to say. Yep. So
Okay.
all the information that is necessary, all the information that is necessary to succeed in an interview is here. So this is the information that I want to share with you today. Maybe this can help you in the future or a short term time. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Thank
now
you.
let's begin with our lesson. Any questions about that?
No. Great.
Okay, cool. Yes. Now I think you can see my screen. Okay?
Yes.
So advanced vocabulary. Hablar con nivel C1 cuando ni los nativos lo hacen. You might be wondering, Carlos, one day you told me that I can say, never have I seen such a beautiful girl like you. But that is advanced. And one of
No.
my native friends told me, why are you speaking like that? Because it depends on the context. Imagínate que yo hablo español igual que tú y te digo, eh, los bebés necesitan indefectiblemente a su madre. ¿Qué cosa es indefectiblemente?
Ni
Sí o
idea.
sí, sí o sí. Es algo que no puede dejar de ser o que no puede dejar de
Mhm.
existir. Entonces los bebés necesitan indefectiblemente a sus madres. Pero indefectiblemente es una palabra culta, sería nivel C2 de español.
Mhm.
Entonces, si vas a una fiesta, no es normal que yo hable indefectiblemente, digo sí o sí, porque depende del contexto. Del mismo modo, en el idioma inglés, no vas a poder, you can use all the expression, the word, the phrase that I share with you, because it depends on the context. Maybe you're talking to your friends and then you say, well, have I never seen such a delicious food like this? Well, this is grammar, this is advanced. You can see this grammar in books, in books like novels or literature in general.
Mhm.
Yeah, but in your daily life, you never say expressions like that. Yep.
Okay.
So this is what happened to me. Para hablar o escribir con nivel C1 o nivel C2 tienes que empezar cambiando palabras y expresiones poquito a poco. Recomiendo cambiar una palabra al día, pero con esto no quiero decir que le cambies en la vida real, sino en vuestro inglés académico. Está claro que a estas alturas un nativo no nos sirve para practicar porque nos va a corregir todo el tiempo diciendo que eso no es natural. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, en lugar de decir una palabra súper, súper formal. Okay, so it's Imagínate que paramount sea recontra formal, okay? So yo digo, well, it's of paramount importance, which is very important. And then you say, well, this context is, yes, I know that we cannot use this word in this context, but I just want to practice my vocabulary because if not, I will forget the word. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Tú sabes que no deberías usarlo con tus amigos, esta palabra. ¿Por qué? Porque es culta, obviamente, pero si no la usas, ¿qué pasa? Te vas a olvidar la palabra.
Mm-hmm.
Ok, entonces los nativos están sobrevalorados y es que nos ayudan mucho para ganar soltura y fluidez a la hora de mejorar la pronunciación, el listening, etc. Sin embargo, déjame decirte que niveles avanzados solo te van a ayudar a conservar eso que ya conseguiste en niveles más bajos. Por ejemplo, cuando yo uso la expresión a plethora of, Norman me dice que sueno cursi y ridículo, que mejor use a large amount of. Ambos son sustitutos de a lot of. Y la verdad es que me da igual lo que Norman me diga, porque usar plethora of es muy formal y correcto. Yo solo lo uso en textos formales y académicos, y si no le gusta, que se aguante. Pero así demuestro mi amplio dominio del idioma. Esto sí, es muy importante que sepas adaptarte al contexto y que no uses a plethora of cuando estás hablando con un amigo o cuando visitas un país de habla inglesa. Tampoco es bueno
Okay.
que llenes tus textos con palabras y expresiones rimbombantes, sino que sepas cuándo usarlas y que le des varias pinceladas a tu writing y speaking. ¿Ok?
Perfect.
Nice. Empecemos. En este caso vamos a usar esta. Quiero que sustituyas its importance por it is of the uttermost importance. You got it? For example, read the example, please.
It's important that we start changing our vocabulary.
And the second ones?
It's of the uttermost importance that we start changing our vocabulary.
Vocabulary. For example, paramount would be in the middle.
Okay.
So important, it is of the uttermost importance.
Uttermost.
Uttermost. Or uttermost, but well, in American English, everyone says uttermost. Yep.
Okay.
For example, I have some students and they write like articles on websites. They write blogs, and it depends on the blog that they are writing. Okay, there is a website called Fiverr, and for example, when they work on Fiverr, they say, "Well, I cannot use the word important here because it's a research or it's a medical document." So they say uttermost importance to take the pill. Just 10 minutes after this, you use uttermost because you want to emphasize something. You don't
Mm-hmm.
always use the same word just for be formal or informal. It's just for emphasizing sometimes.
Okay.
Yep.
Uttermost.
Uttermost importance. Great. Next one. Sustituye soon por at the earliest opportunity. Please read the example.
It's a massive setback that should be tackled soon. It's a massive setback that should be tackled at the earliest opportunity.
At the earliest opportunity. At the earliest opportunity. Soon. Soon. So remember, you can practice. You can say, cuando hables con tu amigo nativo, practica la expresión. Él te va a decir, pero soy tu amigo, ¿por qué me hablas así? Porque tienes que practicarlo, si no te olvidas.
Okay.
Además,
So,
que vas a sonar, no es que vas a sonar mal, sino que vas a sonar como culto. Ok, pero no siempre con los amigos vas a sonar culto, no vas a decir, ¿viste? Se cree un like, I don't know, sub, could be.
sub.
Sub is like botado en Spanish, sub.
Okay.
Algunas
Sub.
veces sub es pituco.
Okay.
Entonces hay que saber diferenciar en qué contexto. Yep,
Sub.
sub pituco, sub botado.
Okay.
Okay?
¿Cómo se escribe sub? How do you?
SOB, SOB. Let's look, Google it. It's a nice word. Zob. I'm recording this. Zap. But it's not here. Cambridge Dictionary. Ah, you cannot see my screen. Lol. Crying as taking in the breath. Zub. Agronaut subbing. Zub zub. Abbreviation for son of a bitch. No, that is not the word. Sub zub zub. Well, Urban Dictionary maybe. Because it's like a snob, but they say it's up. Big celebrity, high Massachusetts. Yeah, this is snob, but they would say sub.
Okay, snap.
Yeah,
Swap.
porque cuando eres un botado, como que le caes mal a la gente. Por eso digo que hay que tener cuidado. Snap, zap. Got it?
Got it.
Anyone who thinks they are better than someone else. Snap. Ellos van a
Okay,
pensar que eres botado, que eres mejor que ellos. But no,
snap.
depende de cómo tú lo digas también, pues, ¿no? No, because, es que Pedro está practicando. He's practicing his English, so he sounds like Shakespeare. Are you Shakespeare? Te van a decir. ¿Ok? Y aprendiste
Okay.
sub, snap. Eso es jerga, es slang. Por eso que no está en Cambridge.
Okay.
So, the earliest opportunity. Soon and the earliest opportunity. Yes. Sustituye should por made as well. ¿Ok? ¿Qué significado le darías tú a made as well en español?
Mm. Mm.
Dice, we should stick to social distancing to prevent the virus from spreading.
Como sería adecuado, algo así.
Made as well. Es una nueva, es gramática, ¿ok? And es como un might. Es como un might también. Okay, so please read the examples.
Okay. We should stick to social distancing to prevent the virus from spreading. We may as well stick to social distancing to prevent the virus from spreading.
Yes, es como nosotros podríamos apegarnos, podríamos, es como un podría porque es made as well, pero es un ¿por qué no? ¿Por qué no? No pasa nada malo. No pasa nada malo sí. Okay?
Okay.
Let's go to because I don't know the meaning in Spanish. Pero lo usamos como un might. Well, I might as well go. Might as well. Might as well. ¿Por qué no? También
Might as
podríamos. ¿Ok? Es como, no hay por qué no.
Okay.
No hay por qué no ir a la fiesta. So, we might as well go to the party. ¿Ok? Como un por qué no.
Okay.
Es por qué no. ¿Por qué no apegarnos? Mira, ¿por qué no apegarnos a las medidas de distanciamiento social para prevenir el virus spreading? ¿Ok? Might as
Okay.
well. Sustituye a lot por a great slew of, which means a lot of.
A lot of people have been vaccinated now. A great slew of people have been vaccinated now.
It's the same.
A great slew.
Slew, slew.
Slew.
Yeah, slew of people. Yeah, this is like advanced, like C2 level, you know? Just my mother I used that word, you know? Oh, okay. You got the word slew off? A great slew off? It's like
Yes.
plenty. For example, plenty is another word. I don't know if you have heard that word before, the plenty of.
The plenty of. Yes.
Yeah. Plenty of, it is like a lot of. It's the same. But
Plenty.
just old people say plenty of. You know, if you are like in your 20s or your 30s, it's hard. It's really difficult to find someone saying plenty of. It's like an old word.
Okay.
It's like an old word. Sustituye avoid por prevent something from happening. Okay?
Okay. We should stick to social distancing to avoid the spreading of the virus. We may as well stick to social distancing to prevent the virus from spreading.
Yes. To prevent. For example, ¿cómo dirías mi mamá evita que yo fume?
My mom is avoiding that
No.
I smoke,
My mom avoids
avoids
what?
that I smoke,
Mm-mm.
avoid, avoids me from smoking.
Nope. The other one is my mom prevents me from smoking.
Okay,
My mom avoid me smoking.
okay,
But the other is
smoking
my mom prevents me from
from.
smoking. But this is not like this is C1. This is not like a formal word. You could use a word when you were talking to your friends. Hey, Pepita, she's my girlfriend. She prevents me from going out with you guys. Can you tell something? Maybe you can say prevent someone from doing something.
Okay,
Sustituye done por fail to. This is just when you work writing documents. Maybe when you are a translator, maybe you can change the words done, fail to. Let's
okay.
read the first one.
The government didn't set out a good plan to prevent the virus from further spreading. Further spreading. The government failed to set out a good plan to prevent the virus from further spreading.
Yes, when you don't do something, you fail to do it. For example, I don't or I didn't pass the exam. Mira, listen. I didn't pass the exam. I failed to pass the exam.
Okay.
You got that one?
Yes, got it.
So then we have doubt and hesitate. Errores so any questions before we continue with these words?
No.
No, you just need to check it out.
Everything okay. Okay.
So doubt and hesitate. Errores comunes. En español usamos dudar cuando en inglés usan doubt y hesitate. Es por ello que cuando los hispanohablantes cometen muchos errores con estas palabras. Norman me la ha corregido miles de veces y por eso he creado esta clase para que no nos confundamos más.
Okay.
Hesitate es dudar en el sentido de estar inseguro sobre si hacer una cosa u otra. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
And doubt, dudar de algo que consideras que es improbable que ocurra.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, si tú dudas en ir a la fiesta, ¿qué sería? Hesitate or doubt.
Hesitate.
Hesitate. Pero tú sabes que, no sé, Juan vuelva al país porque Juan nunca va a volver y ese caso y tiene sus hijos. ¿Qué usarías?
Doubt.
Doubt. Porque es como que dudo mucho que
Mm-hmm.
Juan regrese. No es que estés dudando de que si viene o no, sino que no lo crees, ¿no? Dudo mucho, es improbable que ocurra.
Okay.
¿Se entendió la diferencia entre hesitate? Es por
Yes.
eso que se dice I have hesitations en lugar de decir I have doubts.
Okay. I have no hesitation.
Ajá, que no tengo ninguna duda. Yes. So, dudar entre hacer o no hacer por inseguridad. So, do not hesitate to contact me if you have further doubts. ¿Te das cuenta? Si tienes dudas como sustantivos.
Mm-hmm.
He hesitated about sending a WhatsApp message asking her out. He did eventually, and it was worth it. Try not hesitate. So, the verb, hesitate. Yep. You got
Yeah.
the one. And the adjective, cuando alguien está hesitant, means está dudoso.
Okay. And doubt is never a verb. Doubt.
I doubt. Yeah, it is a verb. It is a verb, but es un verbo, pero lo usas como yo dudo mucho que pases el. Por ejemplo, ¿Tú nunca vienes a clases? Yo dudo mucho que pases. Este dudo no es que yo esté dudando de que vas a pasar o no, sino que yo considero que tú es improbable que apruebes el examen.
Ujú. ¿Y cómo se diría eso?
I doubt you pass the exam.
Ok, ok, ok.
Yo no digo
Ahí.
I doubt, dudo que. No, no. Sería si es que dudo que pases o no porque necesitas solo decimales. Well, I hesitate you pass the exam. So, ahí estoy dudando de no sé si es. ¿Ok?
Ujú.
Es como, por ejemplo, le dices, no, well, I don't know if I can go to the party. I hesitate if I can go or not. Dudo que pueda ir o no. No sé qué hacer. But, sabemos que Pepita nunca sale. Digo, oh, Pepita, I doubt Pepita can go to the party because I know that Pepita will never go parties because she is a good girl. You know?
Mm.
Then we have hesitation. The noun. He downed her without hesitation. Es como que la choteó. Down her. Sin dudas.
Dumb her.
Down her.
Dumb her. Dumb.
Then we have doubt. Puede ser un verbo sustantivo, as I said before, cuando dudamos o que consideramos que es improbable. Es como decir, I don't think. No creo. El I doubt. Yep.
I dumb.
So, for
He's
example, I
telling.
doubt he's telling the truth. Dudo que él esté contando la verdad. So, please read the second one.
I have a lot of doubts when using the verb ser and estar in Spanish. I am having doubts about my capability of passing the B1 exam.
In this
I
case,
am,
I am having doubts. Cuando tú dices I am having doubts, es que estoy teniendo mis dudas. Le estoy viendo improbable.
ahí también podría ser hesitation.
Ah, a ver, ahí dirías, por ejemplo, ahí no sería hesitation, nunca. No puede ser hesitation. Ok, ingresemos de nuevo. I'll send you the link again y te explico esto con más
Okay.
ejemplitos, ¿vale? Where is the... Okay, it's here. Look out of here. Where's the link? Okay, it's here.
I'm back.
Ok, por ejemplo, cuando yo digo, mira, aquí es como decir, tengo mis dudas, tengo mis dudas. Cuando tú dices, tengo mis dudas, es que piensas que algo no va a pasar. Pero si tú dices, I have hesitation, mira, en I have hesitation y I have doubts, es distinto. Mira, si yo te digo, tengo dudas de que, no sé, Dua Lipa venga a Chile. Well, I have doubts Dua Lipa will come to Chile. Dudo mucho, tengo mis dudas de que Dua Lipa venga porque yo veo que es improbable. Pero si te digo, I have hesitation if Dua Lipa can come to Chile. Quiere decir que tengo mis dudas porque no sé si va a venir o no. Pero si te digo, tú me dices, Dua Lipa va a venir a Chile. I have my doubts. Dua Lipa is coming to Chile. Estoy dudando, lo veo improbable, no lo creo. En cambio, si digo, I have hesitation, es que estoy dudando si Dua Lipa viene, porque puede que venga como que puede que no. ¿Entiendes? Otro
¿Pero los
ejemplito.
dos se pueden decir?
Sí, pero casi nunca decimos I have doubts.
Ok.
Porque es como que I don't believe. Las personas prefieren decir I don't think en lugar de decir I doubt.
Ok.
Ok. Otro ejemplo claro donde podemos notar es de que imagina de que I don't know. Tu amiga que nunca sale a fiestas va a salir. Entonces, que, oye, te cuento, María va a ir a la fiesta. Uy, tengo mis dudas de que María vaya. Ese, tengo mis dudas, estoy dudando de que María vaya. Ese, estoy dudando. ¿Es de que sabes que María va a ir o no? ¿O es que no lo crees?
No lo crees.
Porque es un caso improbable. Ella nunca sale y estoy segura que no va a salir porque mañana tiene examen. Pero si digo, well, I have hesitation. Mary can come to the party. Tengo mis dudas. No sé si va a venir o no.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, es distinto. ¿Se entendió?
Yes.
Yes. They have the last few ones I never had, and I doubt my boss.
I never had any doubts about her. She ended up dumping me though.
Dampen me dough, and the last one.
Me though. I doubt my boss will make me redundant as I am a hardworking woman.
The last one. Dudo que mi jefe. Ok, y la
Okay.
otra es. Nunca tuve ninguna duda sobre ella.
What's the meaning of dumping?
Dump is like chotear,
Dumping.
like the previous one. Creo que lo pusimos aquí.
Yes, yes. Dumping.
Dump. Dump, yeah, she dumped me. También es terminar. Cuando ya estás en una
Okay.
relación, es terminar.
And it's just for relationships, or can I say I dump a job offer?
A job. I dump a job. Sí, puede ser a job, pero lo usamos mayor. Es como decir, dejé plantado mi trabajo. ¿Ah, dejas plantado tu trabajo en español también? Sí, a veces creo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pero es raro. Lo usamos dejar plantado cuando no llegas a la cita, a la reunión. En este caso también el dump lo vamos a usar para terminar una relación de amorosa y para chotear a alguien.
Okay, dump.
Sí, no lo veo con otro más. Sí, he
Okay, okay.
visto unas 2, 3 veces con un trabajo de job. Well, I done my job because I want to go to the concert. But, en ese caso, pero te podría decir que sí se puede usar.
Okay.
Yep. En cambio, miren, ese I never had any doubts about her. Dice, yo nunca tuve ninguna duda de ella. Quiere decir que no lo creías, ¿no? Ella terminó, al final terminó cortándome.
Though.
Doubts here.
And though was what else though?
Doubt? Ah, though, aunque.
Okay, okay.
Aunque, sino que como está el though, lo tienes que poner al final. Aquí sería.
Although.
Although she ended
Although.
up. Es que, ajá, although she ended up dumping me.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that would be all for now because we have the interview. I want to see how you can, how you feel when you're in an interview, and then I'm gonna give you
Okay.
feedback. Just give me a
Okay.
second. I prepared that one here. Yes, it is here. I want you to like use your own words. Okay, I want you to use your own words. Your real information. If you don't wanna say your real information, you can make it up. Okay. Where is my? Yeah, it's here. 3, 2, 1. Let me. Okay, turn it down. Yeah, 3, 2, go.
Right. Are you ready for your job interview? Let's go. Hello, thank you for waiting. My name is Anna. Hi. I'm the head of recruitment here. Now, I'm afraid that our computer system has been playing up today, so I can't seem to access your CV. So I'm hoping that you're going to give me lots of thorough answers. So let's begin with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi Anna. Well, my name is Pedro, and I'm based on Peru, on Lima, Peru. I work as a copywriter in advertisement, and well, in my free time, I like to play soccer and play some video games. Um, well, I want to apply for this job because I like your company, and I want to join the team.
So can you tell me what motivates you?
Well, um, I would say that uh, grow up in my career. It's that motivate me.
And how did you hear about this job?
Well, I find out the job application in LinkedIn.
Wonderful. So, why do you want to work with us?
Well, to be honest, I am a big fan of the company since I was a kid. Uh, and I like the the campaigns that you have uh, developed in the last few years, and I want to be part of the team.
Great. So, why don't you tell me what you think your biggest weakness is?
Well, my biggest weakness is that mm, maybe I do a lot of things at the same time. Because I wanna do a lot of things. Mm, yes, that.
All right, and on the flip side, why don't you list your strengths?
Well, my strength, I have no hesitation in saying that, is that I am so energetic. So, well, my energetic means that I will be always being so proactive with the job or with any challenge because I am self motivated
That's very
to
interesting.
do good things in the job.
So then, what would you say is your biggest professional achievement?
Uh, well, my biggest professional achievement is that in the last few years I won a festival in advertisement uh, called Festival de Cannes. So I worked so hard to reach them with my campaign, and we won there.
Very good indeed. And where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Well, the short answer for that question is that I see myself becoming a great uh, copywriter, and maybe achieving some good uh, good stuff with your company.
Fantastic. All right. Okay, well, thinking about your past experiences, why don't you tell me about a time where you disagreed with a decision that was made in the workplace and what you did about that?
Well, let me think. Let me think for a while. Well, I disagree when in my last job uh, they don't allow to bring pets to the workplace because in the beginning they do, and then uh, they they don't allow it, and I always went with my dog, and that's made me hungry.
And what do you think makes a good team player?
Well, a good team uh, it must uh, it must have good communication. and you have to be, well, I think, like commitment with the team, committed with the team.
Has there ever been a time where a co-worker or a customer has been angry with you? And if so, please tell me about it. What happened?
Um, well, to be honest, I don't remember a situation when a coworker uh, was angry at me, but I remember sometime I was angry because someone stole my documents, but then we have a discussion and it was all good.
Very interesting. Okay, just a few more questions for you then. What is your salary expectation?
Well, my salary expectation, I don't have a number in my mind, but I'm open to have some proposals.
Great. And final question. What do you do outside of work? Tell me something about you personally.
Well, outside of work, you will always find me playing soccer with my friends, or well, doing some research for the stuff I like, or well, in also in my free time, I spend my time playing video games. Yes, that's all.
Wonderful. Well, I think that's enough for now. We will be in touch within the next couple of weeks to let you know whether we're going to call you in for another interview. But before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me? Oh, sorry, one moment. Okay, I just need to take a call, but give me a moment. Have a think. If you have any questions, I'll be back to answer them in just a moment. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay, that was great. Oh, you did a good job. But we can
Yes.
improve. We can improve that. Okay, we can improve a lot. Okay,
Okay.
well, mistakes. Okay, well, when you are in an interview, this is a moment that you can use. It is no wonder that I have no hesitation. I have no ocean but two. All the expression that I taught you, like I have no recollect. This is the moment. This is the moment to show off your English. Okay. Then,
Okay.
well, at the beginning, you say in my free time I like to play soccer, video games, and I like your company. I would say that I grow. Okay, that part in my free time. No, when they say tell me a little about yourself, you can say, well, I would describe myself as or I would describe myself as motivated, energetic, and flexible. You know, my energy. This is the moment that you can describe why you are saying these adjectives. Give
Okay.
examples. Give examples of part, and then you say in LinkedIn, okay? Because the question was, how did you know about this? Yeah, this opportunity, this
Mm-hmm.
application, and you say, yeah, you can say, well, I was looking for an opportunity like this, and then I came across a post on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. It's not LinkedIn. We say
Okay.
LinkedIn. LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
LinkedIn. Um, yeah, the tool, and then you say, to be honest, I am a big fan of the company since I was a kid, because it's a why do you want to work here? ¿Por qué quieres trabajar aquí? No puedes decir eso. Eso es no. Lo que puedes decir es lo que escribí al final. Dice, well, after finishing carrying out research, Carry out es como investigar. Carry out research, hacer una investigación.
Okay.
Entonces puedes decir, after carry out research on what your company, what you are, okay, as a, no sé, retailer, as a bank, whatever. So after carrying out research on what you are as a, la empresa, this is lo que
Carry
hace.
out or carry on?
Carry out. Carry
Okay.
out research. Después de investigar cómo son ustedes como empresa, porque antes de la interview tienes que investigar qué son, ¿ok? The mission you have. The mission you have and the standard you have set. La misión que tienen y los estándares que han impuesto. So I decided to apply for this heaven-sent opportunity. ¿Por qué quieres trabajar por nosotros? Bueno, luego de haber investigado un poco la empresa, de conocer su misión, los estándares que tienes, ¿ok? Me decidí postular este trabajo because I would like to be part of this company because I can apply all the knowledge that I acquired during my career. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Eso tendrías que haber dicho allí. Luego, cuando dijiste tus debilidades y fortalezas, vamos a cambiar la debilidad por algo bueno, ¿ok? Puedes decir, no, I am a work in progress, no sé lo que dices, or I am a perfectionist, ¿ok? Eres muy perfeccionista, y bueno, everything is perfect. Puedes decir, well, but I'm working on that, you know, because tienes que decir que estás trabajando en eso para solucionarlo. ¿Ok? Y otro es, puedes decir, I take on board feedback. I take, lo voy a escribir para que no se pierda. I take on board feedback. I take on board feedback. Quiere decir que si alguien te critica algo, ¿ok? Te dice algo sobre tu trabajo, lo tomas para bien. Well, you know, I take on board feedback or constructive criticism. I take on board criticism. I take on board criticism. Tomo muy bien las críticas. You know, if you can see something that I can improve in my job, I will be more than happy to do it. I would be more than happy to do it. Okay?
Okay.
And then we finished that all and all of people to ring. That was great. I don't remember. I have no recollection. I have no memory of what happened that time. Si no te acuerdas. ¿Te acuerdas de esa parte?
Sí.
Yeah, podrías haber usado, no? I have no memory. Well, you know, I'm sorry. I have no recollection of what happened at the moment because it was like 5 years ago. But, you know, I think that we could improve that moment because I like to discuss with someone who eat and... Yep.
Okay.
And con el dinero. Y la última, para terminar, lo del dinero. Estuvo bien. I am open to have some proposals. Estuvo genial. You know, si es el primer trabajo, recuerda que, yes, I would accept what you say, but when you see my progress, when you see how well I do my job, I expect you to increase my salary. Después de que vean cómo hago mi trabajo, también expect. Expect, no es que quiero, sino que expect, que es como que esperar algo, ansías algo, que ellos hagan por ti. Do you have any questions about that?
No, I just have a question about, it's right to say, I would say I grew up in my career. Grow up, it's okay?
Grow up. Grow up, no. It would be, I would develop. Develop. El verbo
Develop
que buscas
my
es
career?
develop. In my career. In my career. Recuerda que career es tu carrera profesional. Ok, so experience in my career. Ok. Para la próxima podríamos tener otra entrevista. Te preparas un poco más. Te voy a decir que puedes mejorar, igual que hoy. Eso estuvo genial. Te dije, ¿no? El I take on board feedback, I take on board criticism, que lo tomas muy bien. Ok. En utilizar la palabra que hemos visto. Igual, do you have any questions?
No, everything is okay.
Ya, eso tenías que haber dicho cuando te preguntaban en el final de la entrevista. Do you have any questions? No, everything is crystal clear. It was a pleasure to meet you. And I hope to see you soon. En lugar de decir soon, at the early
moment. moment, situation.
Situation could be, and instead of saying soon. Okay, so that would be all. Bye bye.
Okay.
Take care.
Good. Good night.